Today I'll be playing City Skylines on my MacBook Pro Retina 2013, late 2013, 13-inch with an Intel i5, 2.4 GHz, and I customized this computer with 16 gigabytes. So this computer is just running an Intel Iris graphics, so it's not the most fancy thing. And right now I am running City Skylines in the background. The computer is really hot. It's at 77 degrees Celsius right now, and I have 1.84 gigabytes of free memory. Let's see how much RAM is being used. Not much. So let's go to the spaces, the City Skyline space. So in the Mac, City Skyline is part of a space. So this is my city right now. I have a very strong industrial zone right now. This is currently my only traffic point in and out of the city. And right now my computer is actually not running at the highest graphics because my Mac doesn't really support that. So it's running at 1280 by 800, which will be cropped when I upload it to YouTube. Oops. And these are my settings. I think without color correction, it looks fine on this Mac, the Retina display. Anyways, I'm starting to have a traffic problem here, mainly because my industrial zone is right there. Right now, there's these indicators of these blobs on top. It's because I turn off these garbage dumps because I am essentially paying money to have garbage people work and not do anything. So I just turn them off. Let's see what else there is here. I built this, you remember this thing? I moved it a little bit. I built this elaborate freeway. Not really freeway, but it's more of a street highway, an elevated highway, that just goes all the way down here. And let's turn this around. This is my forestry zone. I'm having a really big issue with fire. And recently, I guess also crime. Maybe I should put a police station. I don't know. I only have one police station in this entire city. So let's put it there, I think. Maybe. Anyways, this is my forestry zone. I have another highway coming from my main branch. My main branch breaks off into two more sub-highways that directly feeds into this district and the forestry district. This district, which I zoned it, called what's it called? Forest Square. It's kind of a high density high rises, and it's just housing. I need more education, like high schools and schools there. This area is more housing. It's really thin, I think. Not much here. I think I could tear down these power lines because I'm not using them anymore and I don't need to pay. I shouldn't pay to operate them. Anyways, as I said earlier, I built this, what's it called, island. I have one bridge that leads into this island. I bought an additional plot of land right next door. I plan to build a dam here, an electric hydro dam there, and maybe another one right here. So then there's 2 power generating stations. So that should be very cool. Another reason for my 5 speedway is to next provide residential or other businesses around on the south of here, so I could have traffic that leads out of the place. And right now I might need another gutter, I don't know, highway that directly goes into the industrial zone. The industrial zone doesn't really have much, and it currently likes to burn down a lot too. But right now, these are like the 6-lane highways, or not highways, but 6-lane streets. I don't use any sound barriers because there's really no one living there except for here. This is where all the residential, most of the residential lives. I don't really like individual housing, but ooh, look at these. I have a bit of commercial housing in here too. Um, I'm going at a really slow pace. Unfortunately, when I was looking at Nerd Cube's his city on his fourth year anniversary, he was at 2031 and 32, and his city was so much more developed and he was so much richer than me. So, well, well at least I just started playing this game, so I shouldn't blame myself too much. This is only my first city. I use a lot of one way, so this only goes up, and then this side goes down. And if they want to, they could go to express highway to the exit by taking this path. Since now I have more money, let's expand. Ooh, let's expand residential. Actually, that's not what they want. They want more industrial. So let's extend industrial. Industrial, I'll use these 6-lane roads. And actually choose the road tool. I don't like right clicking on my Mac. You need to be a little bit more closer. And need to be more closer. There you go. Let's change this into a one-way road. So it has direct access to that street, which is gonna be cool. I always feel like I need to talk a lot more on this game. So let's see if it can be more fun. I say a lot of ums too, which annoys me a lot. Let's draw a road here. And I still wish you could just draw a line right through. It's just really annoying. Oh yeah, I know. I remember now we have some special resources. If I remember how I could get there, I think you go to this thing, and then what's this? Natural resources. I have fertile land there. I don't. Do I have ore? I have a little bit of ore there. Okay. I don't have oil. Is there oil in this region? There is a little bit. That's cool. I guess there'll be more forest. Let's get out of this view. I think the next thing I want to play or record me playing is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. But it's not. I don't have it for the Mac. That means I need to use my computer or my PC to play it, which isn't bad because it's the graphics card's for that era. So let's make let's strange diagonal connection. And let's connect this road here. And this road maybe here. Can I do it? Let's get this road here. Looks good. Let's draw one in here so we use up the space. Let's where's the neighborhood tool? There it is. Let's get a bigger brush. So what happens if I have an original default region, and let's change it to forestry? How come everything is so they all name it like Dolan Hill and something. Those are kind of like boring names to me. Let's make this nicer. Okay, we're gonna name it. Change it to forestry. Expand that a little bit more. Actually, hell, let's just make this corner as well. And then we'll start zoning. Do I have electricity for it? Do I have enough water for it? Do I have enough garbage capacity? My garbage capacity is a bit iffy. I might need to expand my garbage capacity. Healthcare. I have enough healthcare. Fire, I am. Yeah. Police is okay. Literacy, not doing well. I need to zone right now to make money. I only have 5,000. Come on. Okay. Now the left and right arrow keys do not work on my MacBook as well for this game. And look at all these abandoned houses. Uh-oh. Why is that? Do I not have enough death care? I have enough death care. What's wrong? Abandoned. I don't know what's going on. Everyone just suddenly decides to die. I should have enough cemeteries for everyone. This is what happens when you turn your back on the city. When you turn your back on the city, the entire city goes dead. Let's take care of this to improve the housing rates, land value, so people won't just keep on abandoning this place. Oh my Jesus, everyone's dead. How many more minutes do I have left? I have 12 minutes to play this game left. Oh wow, there's just so many people dead. I scrolled too much. Right now, I'm not willing to admit there's a traffic issue. I don't think there is a traffic issue. Fine. I'll connect that road to the street. I just hope they're not stupid and use it. I don't really want that kind of road. Whatever. Whatever. How many more, ooh, taxation? Tax raise for low, high density. Tax raise for offices. How much is tax raises? By 2%. Tax relief for offices. City planning. Big business benefactor. High density doubled their sales. Ooh. Industrial space planning. High tech housing. High rise band. Cool. For right now, I just want to get my population back up. Let's look at my hearse cemetery services. How many hearses are out? There's 0. No more room. No more room. Okay. I'm starting to need another hearse service. Okay. Healthcare. I don't have money for hearses. Shit. I'm gonna take out a loan. That's very unfortunate. Just throw you here. Is that okay? I tend to put my hearses on the right residential area, which could and could not be a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing because it's not on a a quick highway. But I think the highway is well spread out, so they could go that way and go places. I need the incinerator. I need the human body incinerator. or the cremator. But I need 16,000 people to be living in my city right now. But I don't have 16,000 because people are dying. So since I don't have a cremator right now, I guess I'll just destroy these buildings manually. Fortunately, is it that way? Can't see. Oh, since these fields are already full, I tend to turn them off so I could just make money. All these unhappy faces. Where's my other cemetery? It's very strange to have a cemetery in your neighborhood, I think. And because in Asian cultures, having a cemetery next to where you live is considered very bad luck. Um, let's help this along. Because I know those horses can't get to all these places. So many places burnt down too. Yeah, my city's going to hell. Today I was watching Nerd Cubes, and there was a license plate that called HK 666, their Devil's car. That was very funny. That thing burnt down. That is dead. So how's my money going? It's only 200, and is it going up? It's going up slowly. Okay. Today I was editing this video. It was a pain in the ass to edit this uh City Skylines video. So on my computer on this PC, I use Fraps to record it, and it's recording in this AVI file. But when I just copied it over to my network storage device, and then I copied it over to my Mac, the Mac can't read it because it's written in an AVI file, and that's more like a Windows file. So I don't really want to pay another $40 to have the ability to read the AVI files. I don't even know if it'll work for like Adobe Premiere Pro. So I just installed Adobe Premiere Pro on my on the desktop, but then that desktop, the graphics card isn't supported by Adobe Premiere Pro. So I'm like, God. So then I borrowed my dad's laptop, which has an Intel i7 in there. But it does not have like it doesn't have a graphics, like a dedicated graphics card. It has a regular Intel graphics card, which is actually sufficient enough. It actually renders kind of about the same speed as this computer as like the i7, so it's nothing too fancy. But that's how I ended up rendering the videos. And I realized with Fraps, you actually need to have Fraps installed in order for Adobe Premiere Pro to actually understand how to open those files, which is also another pain in the ass. So right now, I think the videos that you're watching, it's recording in QuickTime, so there's no in-game audio, which I think it's fine because I don't really like the audio. And then in my previous video, you didn't even hear the audio often. So that's fine. Let's look at my traffic, just to show you. I have 3 minutes left. Your citizens enjoy something services. So that's where my traffic jam is currently at, and they are going to they're doing a left turn there, and going to these forestry services. There's this road that goes between industrial and industrial and housing. And then there's this main road that goes between the outside world and into the industry. And there's that exit road that goes to exits the region, and there's more residential housing and there's more dead people. And that goes to resident 2. So I will say my traffic isn't too bad. It's just mainly at the main points of this entire city. Anyways, since I'm recording this on the Mac, it should be a lot easier since the QuickTime videos are recorded in like QuickTime files, and then the Mac could just easily read the files. And there's so much traffic here now. Oh my god. Hmm. Don't know how to solve that issue. Right now, residential is going back up, and commercial is going up too. That's cool. Let's get this to 16,000. Hopefully in the next minute. I can't do that. So, yeah, I guess this is it for today's video, because I didn't really succeed in doing much. And today I just expanded that industrial region that no one wants to develop in, it's called Dean's Hill. Dean's Hill is mainly consisting of commercial and low wealth industry. And as I slowly get more money, I'll start damming this area so I can generate electricity and wean myself off from coal, which I realized from coal that if you have bad traffic, you could lose power to the city. Anyways, thanks for watching for today. Yeah.